Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is May 11th, 2025, and the top cryptocurrency news is as follows. Moving on now, we're going to former UFC champion Conor McGregor, who, in short, is running for president of Ireland. And he quickly proposed the creation of a national Bitcoin reserve as part of his campaign speech. He said this to X, and as he says in his statement, he believes that Bitcoin will empower the people's money, and that Ireland should do something like that under his leadership, obviously if elected. Moving on, we're going to go to our exchanges and talk about Binance, which has partnered with Bhutan on its tourism economy. Notably, the Himalayan country of Bhutan has partnered with Binance Pay to enable cryptocurrency payments across its entire tourism ecosystem. In the meantime, there will be a local Bhutanese bank so that businesses can receive this money into their accounts. This new integration will currently support over 100 cryptocurrencies such as BNB, of course, Bitcoin USD, and more. Among them is the local currency of Bhutan, and according to Binance, over 100 local merchants have joined the platform, and from Binance we go to its currency, BNB, which according to Standard Chartered will double by 2025. So Binance's currency is expected to reach $1,275 by the end of 2025. Moving on from Binance, we go to Coinbase. For those of you who trade futures, let me tell you that Coinbase now offers Bitcoin and Ethereum futures 24/7, so you can trade as much as you want. And the most interesting news comes from the acquisition that Coinbase made. Coinbase bought Deribit for $2.9 billion, which is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. Let's note that the two founders of the company left after the acquisition, and this is what Coinbase did to expand its business. Moving on to our coins, we will talk about Pumpswap, which is the DEX of Pump.fun, and it has reached $100 million in TVL, as maybe meme coins are starting to wake up. In fact, its TVL has never stopped growing since its launch. It is constantly growing, so maybe this is good news for Solana, because it will help with the activity on its chain. Let's say once again that you have to be very careful, because according to a new study, among the many we have seen, this one comes from Solidus Labs. 98% of the tokens that come from Pump.fun are actually scams. Therefore, we have to be very careful if we want to enter this sector. Moving on to our coins, we will see World, the Mr. Sam coin from OpenAI, which scans our eyes to create an identity that will distinguish us from robots. We learned that this project will start in the US and has already been launched in 6 cities in the US. In addition, it has partnered with Visa to offer its own card. For those of you interested, the cities in the US where you can scan your eyes are Atlanta, Austin, Los Angeles, Miami, Nashville, and San Francisco, according to the announcement. And that's the only good news we have for this currency, because otherwise they're going to ban it. Specifically, the Kenyan court orders Mr. Sam's project to delete users' biometric data. And what's more, Indonesia itself is opposing Mr. Sam's project due to concerns about unauthorized use. And from World, we'll move on to Move, about which we learned that Movement Labs finally fired the founder of the project after the scandalous dumping of coins and the reactions of market makers. And then it was renamed Move Industries, as if the name change changed anything about what's going on with that project. And for the latest news of the day, we'll go to Chainlink, which is now rewarding stakers of its Link coin with additional tokens from other projects. Specifically, the Chainlink reward, which is designed to provide ecosystem tokens from projects in the Build program, which is a support program for crypto projects, to participants in the Link staking ecosystem. In simpler terms, Space and Time has offered 4% of its coins to select Link stakers. So those who stake their Link coins will receive additional coins from Space and Time, which was apparently included in the Chainlink Build support program. This particular coin is the one you see here on your screen, and it was launched on the 8th of the month. It's very fresh, so it's time to move on to our beloved cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin sitting at $104,000, with the price likely to wait until Monday to see more volatility. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, is May 11th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.